Hi everyone, it's Taylor again with BreakOut Studios online videos. We're going to be doing some intermediate ballet 2 this morning. I'll get some music playing, give people time to stretch, get settled in, and we'll get going here in a few minutes. All right, let's get going with, we'll just do our usual warm-up to get our feet and our body warmed up and ready to go. So I'll go through it real quickly. So we'll just have demi and point and demi. First, tendu, lower straight, push through the toes and first, tendu, add a big plie, opening up the hips, tendu. And first, we'll take a port de bras side, 6, 7, 8. Same thing to the left, port de bras the other way. We're gonna do it twice through the second time. Instead of a port de bras side, we're gonna roll up and lower down straight. So the second set is demi, point, demi, keep the ankles nice and straight, tendu, lower straight, push through the toes, close, tendu, opening up the hips, push, close, plie, rolling through, press up, lower down, and then go to the left. And then we'll stretch it out in parallel all the way down. Come up flat back, reach up all the way back, twisting out the spine, and then we'll do the same thing to the left and finish there. And I'll call things out too. So starting in first position. All right, hopefully the music is long enough, we'll see. And 7, 8, and demi, and point, and demi, first. Tendu, lower straight, push, close first. Tendu, big plie, push, close first, port de bras side. To the left. Demi, keep those ankles straight, not sickling. Demi, and first. Tendu, lower straight, push, and close. Again, big plie. And port de bras side. And now repeat with the roll through. Demi, and point, demi, first. Tendu, lower straight, push, warming up those metatarsals, add a plie, and roll through, plie, heels up, stretch, lower straight, left, tendu, lower straight, push, tendu, add a plie, and port de bras, roll through, lower straight. And now take parallel forward in port de bras forward all the way down. And come up flat back. And up to port de bras back. Stretch out the spine. And to the left. Swan dive forward, leading with your chest. And come up flat back. And port de bras back. And twist out the spine. And back to first to finish. Good. All right. Let's move on to some plies. So let's start in first. We'll take 2 demis, demi, and stretch, and demi, and stretch. Grand plie all the way down, 6, and 7, 8. Let's take a parallel forward and roll down all the way forward. Hang out down there, 5, 6, turn out, 7, 2, second, and demi, and grand plie, 6, 7, 8. Let's go parallel and we'll go forward again, a little quicker, and port de bras back in parallel. Turning out, let's go straight to tendu fifth. 2 demis and demi, grand plie, 6, 7, 8. Let's take a circular port de bras now, all the way around. 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's slide out tendu up to susu, and we'll balance here with a susu with our arms in first position. Yeah? So first is 2 demis and a grand, parallel port de bras all the way forward. Hang out down there for the full 8 counts. Turn out, tendu second, 2 demis, grand plie, parallel forward again a little quicker, and port de bras back in our parallel. Tendu straight to fifth, 2 demis, grand plie, circular port de bras, trying to hit every corner in the room. And then we'll slide out tendu fondu and squeeze it up to susu, and we'll balance in our susu. All right, here we go. First position, here we go. Two demis and a grand first. And lift up to go down for grand plie. Press those heels down. And parallel. Shake out the neck. Roll up. First and second. And demi. Grand plie, lift lower. parallel forward and back. Turning out, straight to fifth. 2 demis. Grand plie, hips forward, knees opening back. Circular port de bras, hit every corner. And tendu, slide out. And assemble it up to susu. Lengthen that lower spine. Shoulders are open as your ribs are closed. And when you're ready, lift and release and finish. Good, nice. All right, let's go to the left side, making sure, especially in first and fifth, that we're at the bottom of our grand plie. And we're making sure to press our heels down as soon as possible. We don't want to come up and then decide to put our heels down. The heels coming down is what brings us up. Here we go. And 2 demis in a grand. Here we go, heels press down. And parallel all the way down. Release the neck. Rolling up, turning out, and to second. 2 demis. And now our heels never leave the floor. And parallel forward and back. Straight to fifth. Keep those heels down for those demis. And grand plie. And heels press down. And circular port de bras. And tendu, slide out. Assemble it up to susu. Our heels are rotating forward. Lengthen that lower spine as we close our ribs. Shoulders open. And lift, release, and finish. Nice. All right, let's move on to some tendus. So let's start in first. We'll have our arm in second. We're gonna have 2 tendus. 1 and first, and 2 and first. Third one, flex plie, stretch to point, and close. Same thing side. First and out. In, tendu, flex to point, and close. Same thing back. In and back. In, tendu, knees right over the toes, flex, point, and close. Then let's do tendu front with the port de bras side and back. First, plie and open. And we'll reverse the same thing for the back. So 2 tendus. Third one, flex to point, knees over toes. Reach more as you point, close. Same thing side, same thing front. And then tendu, back straight and side. Close straight and front with the port de bras straight. Plie and finish. And then let's roll through and take a balance in first. We'll release our head to the right, release it to the left, and then we'll finish there. Yeah. All right, here we go. Okay. Starting in first position, as we flex, really reach more with the toes as we point. And tendu, front and close, and front, close, out. Flex, reach to point, to the side. Out, flex to point, reach front, close straight, adding a port de bras, and a plie, starting from the back. Flex plie, point, and close. Make sure the weight's still over the balls of our toes, balls of our feet. And front. And two. Weight over the balls of the foot. Flex to plie. And backside front with the port de bras. Expansive upper body. Plie and stretch. And plie to roll through. And hold that balance in first. Let's release our neck, head to the right, and back to center. Head to the left, and back to center. Lift, plie, and finish. Good. Nice, good. So with everything that we do today, kind of check yourself. Lift up the heels a little bit to continue to make sure that our weight is over that ball of the foot. All right, left side. And tendu front. First, massaging the floor, those metatarsals. Plie, flex, reach to point. To the side. Making sure the weight's over the balls of the foot. To the back. Out and in. Knees over toes. Adding a port de bras, front and first, and side, and close, and back, close, plie, starting from the back. Knees over toes, reach even longer. To the front, leading with that heel. Flex, point to reach, and back. Big port de bras. Plie and stretch, and a roll through for our balance. And release your head to the left, and back to center, and to the right, and back to center. Lift, plie to release, and finish. Nice, good. All right, we'll take a tendu from fifth now. So, I'm gonna demonstrate to the left to kind of even out here. So, let's use our arms for this one. So we'll have tendu front and fifth. Coupe front and fifth. 3 tendus, 2, 3, coupe change. And then to the back. Back and fifth, coupe back. Fifth, 1, 2, 3, coupe change. Sides a little different. Out, fifth, coupe, fifth. Out, fifth, coupe front. Fifth and 8 in first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I lied, 7, and stretch. And then we'll reverse from the back. So back and fifth, coupe, fifth and 3, 2, 1, coupe change. To the front, fifth, coupe front, and in, 2, 3, coupe change. Side is different, 1 tendu, coupe front, 1 tendu, coupe back, reversing the port de bras, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On 7, we close fifth to plie and finish. And we'll just finish there, yeah. So the coupe to the front is a pure coupe front, not a servo coupe. So with this combination, we're taking care of how we peel the foot up off the floor, sending the heel forward, just our toes are touching our ankle, and how we're placing the foot, toe, ball, heel, back down on the floor. And that same motion happens as we change how we're picking up the foot and placing it back down really nicely and opening up from the hips with that turnout. All right, here we go. What combination or what song? Okay, here we go. Right foot front, using our port de bras. Arms up. Tendu front, fifth coupe. 3, 1, 2, 3, coupe change to the back. Fifth coupe. And 3, coupe change, side, fifth coupe back, and side, fifth coupe front, 7 in first, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, plie from the back, reach, coupe, and 1, 2, 3, coupe change, and front. And side, fifth coupe front, and side, coupe back, 7, reversing the port de bras, plie, and finish, good, nice. So with this one, we really have to make sure that our weight's over the balls of our feet, and our weight's open up and forward in order to that coupe. If we're sitting back here, it's really difficult to that coupe. So we're opening up every time so that we can lift our heel forward as our knees going back. Here we go, to the left. And tendu front, fifth coupe, and in, coupe change, back, coupe, and in, coupe change, side, fifth coupe, 7 in first, last one closes fifth, plie, and reach, peel the foot up, place it down, and 3, 1, coupe heel forward, again side, fifth coupe, and finish, good, nice. So that coupe position, how we get to it and place it back down is so important because we use it so much in ballet. I mean, for fondus, for developes, for pas de chevals, for a tombe pas de bourrée, for balances. There's so many times where you need to figure out how to not only do the coupe, but how to get it there nicely and place it back down nicely too. So we're gonna do a similar variation of that combination with dégagés now, but adding a little extra challenge because now we're gonna change weights. So I'll demonstrate to the left again. Let's keep our arm side for this one. So same combination, a little different. Reach out, fifth coupe, inside leg. 3 dégagés, inside leg coupe changes. To the back, inside leg, and 1, 2, 3, inside leg changes. And side, inside leg, and side, inside leg. 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, plie on 7, stretch 8. So the only difference is now we're using our inside leg to do either the coupe or the coupe change, and our arms to the side. So back, change weight, inside leg, and 1, 2, 3, inside leg, front, inside leg back, that, let's take a port de bras front and back, just to stretch it out, side and away, and then we'll just finish there. Yeah, just a nice little stretch out. So now we really have to make sure the weight's over the balls of our feet, and we're lifting up and forward so that the weight change doesn't totally throw us off. If we sit back in our hips, that weight change is going to be really difficult. So up and forward, weight over the balls of the feet. All right, here we go. Here we go. So arm side, 5th position. Dégagé front, 5th coupe inside leg. 3, inside leg change. Back, coupe. 1, 2, 3, inside leg change. Side, coupe, side, coupe, 7. 1, 2. Plie from the back. And coupe change. And front, coupe, coupe change. And 7. And now let's take our port de bras forward. Coming up. Port de bras back. And side and away. And finish. Good. Nice. So before we go to the left side, this is also a really helpful combination to prepare us for petit allegro jumps in center. So make sure that when we're closing 5th, especially with these two to the side, it's kind of like a little jeté at the bar. So make sure that we're hitting a true 5th position. It doesn't have to be perfectly crossed, but make sure that we're not kind of jamming around with all of this. Yeah, because then we get to jetés, then we're going to start traveling forward, and jetés are just supposed to come right underneath ourselves. So make sure that we're really slicing into a 5th coupe right back down. Yeah? All right, to the left. And arm side. Brush front, inside leg coupe. 3, inside leg coupe change. Back, inside leg front. 3, coupe change. Here we go, side, slice it, coupe. Side, coupe, 7. Plie from the back. Coupe change and front. Coupe change, side. And taking our port de bras, fold forward. And back. And side and away. Big stretch. And finish. Good. Nice. All right, let's do one little last dégagé from first. We'll do the same one that we did last week, I think. So this one's 8 dégagés. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Brush out. Plie second, right away to passe. Hold it. 6. Testing your balance. 6, 7, 8. 8 dégagés to the left. 5, 6, 7, 8. Brush out. Plie right to passe. Test your balance. 5, 6, 7, 8. If you're not ready for passe yet, you're welcome to go to coupe or just kind of a high coupe, wherever you want to go to. We'll do it twice through, and like last week, the first set is to figure out, okay, where did I fall when I took my arms off right away? Did I fall back? You know, close my ribs? Did I fall towards my working leg? I need to trust myself and get over more. Did I fall that way? Which meant I probably lifted up my hips. If you fall forward, that might mean that you're rolling on your ankle a little bit, need to engage the backs of the legs more. So that second set, you can apply all the information you gathered to figure out where your balance is. So 2 sets. After that, we'll take a little grand plie, opening up our hips, take it up to releve. Let's take a coupe back on our right leg. We'll test our balance there. Switch, coupe back on our left leg, test our balance there, just in your own timing. And then we'll finish there. Yeah, so 8 dégagés, out, plie, passe, test your balance, 8, twice through, then a grand plie, up, releve, coupe balance to the back. On your right leg, when you feel ready, switch to the left leg. Yeah? All right, here we go, testing our balance. Let me just see if this music is what I want. So we won't go yet. Oh, that's not gonna be long enough. Let me just listen to this. There we go. So not too fast, lots of room to really brush and use the toes. Here we go, first position. And in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, brush out, plie, passe, test your balance. First and 8, to the left. Brush out, plie, passe, test your balance. Again. Brush out, plie, passe right away. To the left. Making sure we're not sickling our foot in that passe. And take a grand plie down. Rise up to releve. Coupe on the right leg. Test your balance, take as long as you need. Make sure the ribs are closed, strong supporting ankle. And when you're ready, switch over to the left. Feel your balance there. Make sure elbows are lifted, no droopy elbows. Engage the back. And back to first. Plie, release, and finish. Good. Nice. All right. So step-it bar, I kind of like to think about what is this helping me prepare for when I get to center, even though we can't really do a whole bunch of center right now. When we go back, if we use enough stuff here at the bar, when we go back to center, hopefully we'll be that much more prepared. So this passe is helping us, where should my weight be for my pirouettes? That dégagé is a nice little preparation for jetés and petit allegro. So it's kind of helpful to think about instead of just like, all right, doing round de jambes again. It's what is this helping me do when I get off the bar to center, yeah? Let's do a little round de jambes. Let's start in 5th. We'll take a little release attitude. So plie attitude to the front, and 5th, plie attitude back, and 5th, plie, round de jambes around, and 7, and 8. 4 more. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Let's take a plie front, passe, or coupe, whatever height you need. Stretch to the back, and 5th. Reverse. Attitude plie, and 5th. Attitude plie, 5th. Plie, round de jambe around, and round de jambe from the back. 4 more leading with the toes, not the heel, and 3, and 4, plie, heel comes forward, and front, and 5th. And then we'll take a circular port de bras, just our usual inside leg lunge, forward, to the back. Let's take a tendu arabesque, little penché, upper back comes up, plie, let's go to sous-sus, and feel a nice passe balance. And we'll finish there with a passe balance. So these attitudes It don't really need to be a strong position attitude. It's more just about kind of releasing the hip like a leg swing. So plie, release to the front, and fifth, whoosh, back, and fifth, plie, around, rond jambe, 4 more, and then plie front, passe or coupe, to the arabesque, fifth. Reverse all that, and then our usual port de bras, penché, and a passe balance. All right, here we go. I always use the same rond de jambe music, but it's the longest, so I'm sorry if you're so sick of this song. Here we go. So release attitude front and back. Attitude plie front. Fifth, release back. And fifth, there's that hip hop. Front, around. Rond de jambe. 4 more. Leading with the heel. Plie front, knee back, arabesque, fifth, reverse, release back, release front, plie, around, reach, and rond jambe, leading with the little toes, strong, still hips, plie, arabesque, heel forward, circular port de bras, full 8 counts. And tendu back, inside leg, lunge, port de bras forward. Tendu, reach to arabesque, our leg lowers us to penché, and our upper body initiates coming up. Let's plie, sous-sus, draw the toe up the leg to passe, don't sickle that foot in passe, ribs are closed, long lower spine, strong supporting hip. When you're ready, finish, release, and finish. Good. Lovely. Nice. Making sure I notice for myself on these rond de jambes, we really have strong hips engaging of the backs of the legs, so that these rond de jambes, especially to the back, don't become our own little hula dancing. All right, to the left. Releasing those hips, front and back. Plie front, fifth, plie back, fifth, plie around, rond jambe strong, supporting side, leading with the heel, going through first each time, front, passe, back, fifth, release, back, and front, and round to the front, leading with the toes. Squeeze that right hip. Plie back, heel forward, front, fifth, circular port de bras. And tendu inside leg back, lunge forward and back. And tendu back to arabesque. And our leg lifts towards the penché. Upper body comes up. Plie, up to sous-sus. Heel forward as you draw the toes up to the knee. Strong right hip. Ribs are closed. you're ready. Close, lift to release, and finish. Good. Nice. All right, let's move on to a little fondue. Where was? All right, let me just play this music and recall what I did. Is it this one? All right, so we're gonna do this one right, turn around, and then go exactly, or right away to the left. So we'll have fondue to the front, brush through first, back, and fifth. Fondue to the back, brush through first, the front, and fifth. Fondue, draw the toes up to meet the knee, passe. Fondue to the side, 3, run jambon layers, and 3, tendu, fifth. And then we'll reverse that. The leg can be as high or low as you want. If you want to reach for height, that's great. If you want to keep a low leg to kind of focus on the turnout and the hips opening, that's wonderful too. So fondue to the back, through first, the heel lifts up, close. Fondue, heel forward, through first, the toes reach back, close. Fondue, passe, without lifting the hip. Fondue to the side, 1, 2, 3, right around to suit new, and we'll start to the left. Yeah, so fondue front, brush, close, fondue back, brush, close, fondue, passe, leaving the hip where it is, fondue side, leaving the hip where it is, 1, 2, 3, tendu, fifth. And then reverse and right around to the other side. All right, here we go. And fondue to the front, brush back. There's all those coupes again. Fondue to the back, brush front, up to passe. And 1, 2, send energy out through the toes from the back. To the front, brush back. Fondue, don't lift that working hip. Point those toes out there. Right around to the left. Fondue to the front, brush back, to the back, heel lifts up front, fondue up to passe. Engage those lower abdominals as you send energy out through the toes. And fondue to the back, heel lifts up and forward. Jumps on there. Suit you around and finish. Whew, there we go. Right and left, building up our cardio. All right, let's do, what did I do? Oh yes, a little short adagio. We'll do the same thing. We'll go right around to the other side. This is our cardio portion of the class. So just a short, simple adagio. I'll demonstrate from the left. So we'll have developing front for 4 counts, 2 and 3 and 5th. Developing inside leg back and 3 and 5th and side, 2, 3. We're gonna, let me do that again. I can get my words. So side for 4 counts, develop, arm up. We're gonna tombe over to a balance, and right up, tendu, fifth. Let me see if I wanted to go. Let me think about this. Yeah, we'll go right around to the other side. We won't go from the back because we'll have a nice adagio in the center. So one more time, and I'll go this way so you can see a little bit more clearly. So we'll have développé front, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, inside leg back, 6 and 7 and 8 and side, 2, 3 and 4, 5. Just step on flat to Alice de Con, 6, Sunu around, and we'll go to the left. So développé front, 1, 2, 3, 4, to the back, 6, 7, 8, to the side, 2, 3, balance, 4, and 5, 6, Sunu around. So this balance, first of all, we are in our développé to the side. We want to reach up and over to balance, and then step, get our weight right over our supporting side without lifting up the hip. Right over, hip down, weight over the balls of our feet to get right to that second. So we're right over our weight, and then Sunu around to the other side. Yeah? So développé front, développé back, développé side, balance, and second, tendu, Sunu, and we'll go right away to the left. So nothing too long. Here we go. All right, right foot front. Développé front. And heel lifts. And back. Arabesque. Here we go to the side. And up. And over, balancing. And step second. Tendu, around to the left. Inside leg back. Careful how you place that leg in coupe. And side. Reach up and over. Balancing. Right away to second. Tendu. Sunu around. Fit. Good. All right, done with adagio, short and sweet. All right, let's move on to some frappes. So we'll have 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 sets on quad. 1, and side, and back, and side again on quad. Side, back, side, and 3 to the front with a piqué, and 3 to the side, piqué, and then reverse on quad. 3, 4, again, 6, 7, 8, and 3, piqué, and 3, piqué. Let's take a plie, angle ourselves in towards the bar, and we'll take a passe, a back passe. So our toes are to the back of our knee, and we'll balance there. Yeah, and with these frappes, remembering to bring the knee back each time, yeah, especially to the front. We don't want to just leave the knee there. To those 3 to the front, bring it back, frappe, knee back. So we're hitting that same coupe position each time. En quad, 3, 4, again, 6, 7, 8, knee back, 2, 3, piqué, side, 2, 3, piqué, reverse all that, and then we'll angle ourselves in, facing our bar, plie, passe to the back, and balance there. And with the passe back, it's really tempting to want to go back because our toes are a little bit more back. So we really have to think even more about closing the ribs and lengthening that lower spine. All right, here we go. All right, here we go, some Ghostbusters. And 6, 4, 7, 8, 2 on quad. 1, 2, 3, 4, again on quad. 3 to the front, 1, 2, 3, PK, side, PK from the back. To the back, strike, reach, PK lift, angle in, plie, plastic to the back, closing those ribs, weight forward, elbows lifted so our back is engaged, and when you're ready, lift to close, plie to release, and finish, good. All right. And remember these frappes, they're not even each frappe. We want to syncopate them. So reach and hold, try to be late to that coupe each time to see how long you can hold your frappe out there. All right, last set. 8, and out, hold, side, back, side, hold, again. 3 to the front, trying to hold it each time. PK and side. From the back. And back. 2, 3, PK. Plie, angle in. Plie, passe back. Knees opening as our ribs are closed forward. Shoulders and our back is engaged to lift up our elbows. When you're ready, close, release, and finish. Good. All right. We've made it to Grand Maman's, last thing on our bar. All right. All right, we'll just do nice and simple, and we'll go again right around to the left. So we'll have 3 front, 1. Let's do, opening up our hips and flexing our feet. So we'll have 1 point, 1 flex, plie, again point, plie, inside leg back, grand battement, flex, plie, grand battement, plie to the side. Same thing, flex, plie, and point, plie, and then 1 back, side, front. Back, and side, and front, plie, right around to the other side. So 1 grand mal regular, flex, plie, and point, plie, inside leg arabesque. 1, flex, plie, 2, plie to the side. 1, flex, plie, 2, plie, back, side, front. Back, big grand mal, side, and front, plie, circle around to the other side. So this flex plie is just to give us a little extra calf stretch and opening up the hips, a little release a little bit more in between those 2 labors and grand malams, yeah? So front, back, side, and then we'll finish off back, side, front, right around to the other side. All right, here we go. And front, flex plie, front, plie, inside leg back, reach, flex plie, to the side, brush, flex plie, and 1 back, 1 side, 1 front, plie, around to the left, Flex plie to release. To the back. Reach. Flex plie. Reach. To the side. Flex plie. One back. One side. One front. Around and finish. Good. Nice. All right. So we're done with the bar. If you have a chair after we do adagio, we're going to do a little stretch afterwards with our leg up on a chair or any other surface you have. So just forewarning, so don't put your chair too far away if that's what you would like to use for our stretch later on. But let's come center for a little adagio. I'll play the music really fast and you can get water or get what you need, and then we'll come back in like a minute or so and start our little more movier adagio today. All right, so get what you need for like a minute and then we'll meet back. Right, we'll come center, do our little adagio. So we're going to start a little bit off to your left because we're going to travel a little bit to the right. And I'll do this facing you guys first, and then I'll do it facing the back in case that helps with directions and things like that. But I'll do it facing front first. So we're going to have two balances. So balance to the right, balance to the left, tombe, pas de bourrée, failli. We're going to step to arabesque, plie, pas de bourrée, and fit. Développé to the front, and 3, and 4, to the side, and 6, and 7, and 8. To the left, balance, tombe, pas de bourrée, failli. Step arabesque on flat. 6, plie, pas de bourrée, fit. Développé, 4 counts. To the front, and fit. Développé, 4 counts. To the side, and closing front. So we can go right away with our front leg. So I'll say it again, facing back. So starting in B+, mind brain. With our right leg back, we'll have 2 balances. Balance right and left. Tombe, pas de bourrée, failli. And step to arabesque. 6, plie, pas de bourrée, fit. Développé with our left leg to the front. 3, 4, left leg développé to the side. 7, closing front, so we can go right away left and right. Tombe, pas de bourrée, failli, step. 2, arabesque. 6, plie, pas de bourrée, fit. Now our right leg développé to the front for 4 counts, and right leg développé side for 4 counts, closing front. Yeah, let's just mark the right side with the music, and then we will take it away. So I'll mark it with you facing front, and we'll just mark it to the right. All right, so getting off to the left, feet plus right leg back, and balancing right and left, tombe, padre, fight step, arabesque, plie, up, up, down, develope, and fifth, develope side, closing front, and fifth, and then we'll start balancing to the left. So those balances are a little quicker than I usually do them, so we just need to make sure that we hit that coupe right away. That coupe almost kind of cuts or slashes right to that position. So we don't kind of want to be out here in this nebulous area and slowly bring it in. We want to cut it right there in coupe. And then that tombe padre, that same presenting the heel forward. And then on this arabesque, making sure that we lift up on our supporting side. My right shoulder is back if my left leg is reaching. Plie, up, up, down. Yeah. All right, here we go. Right and left. Starting off to the left. Right leg back. Balance, stay right and left. Step. Arabesque. Plie, up, up, fit. Develope. And side. And fit. And balance it. Balance it. Tombe, padre, fit. Up, up, fit. Develope. Develope side. And fifth and finish. Good. Nice. Let's do it one more time. And now a second thing to think about too with these developes to make it easier on your leg that's lifting up. Really feel that you're shooting energy down that supporting leg as you lift that leg up. Yeah, so the same energy you're using to try to lift your leg up, that same energy should be shooting down into the floor. Developing, shooting that energy down as we develop. Yeah. And then for these balances and tombe padres, if you have the space, really try to reach and reach and reach tombe padre. If you don't, then that's okay. Just do what I'm doing and kind of at least present your foot beautifully and then just kind of underneath yourself. All right, take two. And then we'll stretch it out. We have polar as our audience. So two balances, reach if you can, balance it. Tombe, padre, fifth. Step to arabesque, right shoulder back. Shooting energy down to the floor. Develop a side. Shooting energy down as you lift. Close. Balance, stay, reach. Fight. Arabesque. Left shoulder back. Padre, fifth. Develop. Sending energy down. And on fast, develop a side. And fifth. And finish. Good. All right, let's stretch it out. So if you have a chair or a couch, armrest or something, we're just gonna stretch with our leg up on something, preferably not too high. I want it to be kind of lower than your hip, definitely, because we're kind of stretch over and release our hips a little bit. I'll get some music here. Yeah. Okay, so getting out, whatever you're gonna use. put our right leg or left leg, whatever leg you'd rather do first, on the chair, whatever you have, flexed and parallel. We'll start there. So whatever leg up, I'm going to do my right leg. So square off your hips to start with. Don't send it forward. Square it off. Keep that foot flexed and parallel. And now hinging at the hips, sending the hips back. Just reach over as far as you can to feel that stretch. Yeah, so this isn't a big fold forward. We just want to send the hips back and feel that stretch and release in the backs of our legs. I can't stop shaking. So keep the hips square. If your leg's shaky, that's okay. And now, flip forward a little bit forward. If you can grab your foot, that's great. If not, just kind of reach forward or hold your hips. And we're going to cross a little bit. So send your belly button towards that front leg. You should be able to stretch more in your outer hip and hamstring. And now point the toe, or just relax the ankle. Point the toe down, keep the hips square and parallel. And now put the hands behind the neck and just fold forward this way. So now we can add that curve and feel how this stretches out your back and your lower spine. Release the neck out. All right, let's go to the left side or the other side. So nice, send that working hip back to make sure that the hips are nice and square. The toes are flexed, reaching up. Put your hands on your hips and just hinge at the hips, sending the hips back, just to the point where you feel that stretch through the backs of the legs. So we're not doing a big fold forward here. The more you keep sending your hips back, especially that working hip, and your belly button arching down. And now we're going to twist. So sending that left hip back. Sending your belly button over that front leg. You should feel a stretch more in your outer hip and outer hamstring. And back to parallel. Relax the toes, point the toes down, put the hands behind the neck. And now arch of the upper spine, fold that head down. Feel the stretch in your neck and your lower spine. Good. And now, if you need a wall or a chair to hang on to, but we're just going to come down into runner's lunge. You can put the hands on the floor. Let's keep that back knee up and straight. And now face front so we get a nice little inner thigh stretch. Send those hips back. Try to keep that heel on the floor. And now come into a grand plie to switch over to the other side. Nice little inner thigh stretch. And over to the left side for a runner's lunge. Let's relax, soften the knees as you roll one vertebrae at a time. And roll the shoulders back a few times. And shake out the head. And finish. Good. Nice. All right, thank you for joining me, everyone. We hope to see you all on Sunday for our Day of Dance Marathon. If you're the ballet people, I think Alon is doing a 9 a.m. open ballet. I'll be doing a 10 a.m. Ballet Basics Beginner Ballet. So, and there's lots of other stuff happening after that. So, see you all there. Bye.